MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Falcons and the Engineers. Rodney Mize, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next. Wayne Mills, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Bart Flash. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Rodriguez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Digging in now, Jeffrey Bellamy, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Means at second with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the Theo Rice will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Rice has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Yusniel Coronado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Yeah, as you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Steve Rice, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Into the box now, Judd.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
At the plate, Jalen Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The windup and the 0-1. Late square, and this is popped up. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
Batting in, the catcher, Josh Means.
Now batting, Josh Means. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coronado ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on this solo shot. Leading off the inning, Eric Rowe, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Mickey Walker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring to pitch or just go ahead and challenge him.
That one's in there, 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
There's ball 4. Standing in, Scott Anderson will swing it from the left side right here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Jones takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Pablo Rodriguez.
Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Rodriguez. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Taylor Battle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Settling in now, Rodney Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. Digging in, Bart Flash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
So now to the plate, Brent Means, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, number 23. He stands in for the first time in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Ready with another 2-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Fouled away. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Boykin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft grounder left side. He's got to hurry, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be. 2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Runner goes for second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jeffrey Bellamy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious gas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Steve Rice is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. 1 out, nobody on. called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Judd. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Harold Harmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Stepping in now, Eric Rowe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Mickey Walker. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark, with 19 homers and 42 runs batted in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jalen Jones. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in, Josh Means. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 out, nobody on. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging for the fences and just gets a piece of that one. Now 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count now, 3-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, the third baseman, Taylor Battle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Battle. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball to straightaway left. Anderson is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Sandlot is on top 1-0. Ready now, Scott Anderson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball 1.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Fouled off. Right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 9, Pablo Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Pablo Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
In now, number 23. Pitches high, the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
It's not an easy thing to do when you have a guy that can run, but this catcher has a plus arm and guns this runner down at third base.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rodney Myers. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Now that's popped up. Walker is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Brent Means.
Ready for another shot now. Brent Means. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batter, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
So digging in now, Jeffrey Bellamy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-1.
Ready with the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ready on 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The payoff pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Steve Rice will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Judd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The set and the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Anderson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Squash West. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. A 1-1. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Another full count pitch home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Sean Boykin. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting. Shortstop. Use the Coronado.
At the plate, Yusniel Coronado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. James Say takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. To the plate now, Harold Harmon, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Jalen Jones. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
1-1.
This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Josh Means. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here it comes.
Oh, that's it.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Taylor Battle. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Rodney Miles.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rodney Miles. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Long run for the right fielder. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Bryce Montgomery answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
0-1 the pitch. Weekly hit towards first. He's got it. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam.
It's time for the traditional 7th threat.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Rowe. Going to strike that victim twice in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Now back, second baseman, Mickey Walker.
So stepping in, Mickey Walker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Say has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate now, Scott Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is a ball down and away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy. You up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. And he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field. And as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. At the plate, Steve Rice, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Montgomery, a 25-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Here it comes, 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. A runner in scoring position with none out. And it's full now, 3-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Judd, as he swings and hits a laser to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Riding in once again, Jalen Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. That's 2-1. The 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, what a stop! Takes it himself, and he got him. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. John Butler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Butler.
Digging in and looking for more, Pablo Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 23.
Now at the plate, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some time, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So now to the plate, Squash West, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball just inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Josh Means. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
In now, Taylor Battle as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A runner at second, nobody out. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Rodney Myers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The center fielder, number 8. Bart Flash.
Stepping in, Bart Flash. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Sean Boyd.
Leading off, the first baseman, Sean Boyd.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Strike, ball one.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Popped him up. Battle waits on it. One away.
Now batting, not shortstop, Yusniel Coronado.
So striding forward now, Yusniel Coronado. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Myers ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The catcher, number 41, Harold Harmon.
Digging in, Harold Harmon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Sandlot took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Theo Rice earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Wayne Mills is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. John Butler works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Blazers and the Kangaroos. Colt Snow, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Javier Rivas, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
In now, Lucius Rojas. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Rojas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Standing in now, Richardson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. With runners in scoring position this season, Richardson has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you. You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Mad Dog.
Now at the plate, Mad Dog Jackson, who comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 home. Now the double steal is on here. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Rojas rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colt Snow. He was swinging a hot bat in the first half and currently finds himself in second place in the league's home run standings.
And I don't expect him to slow down anytime soon, Matty. He sees himself in second place right here. He wants to get hot and overtake that top spot.
And that's in there for strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball called for strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping up now, Howard Urban. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Richardson at third, Jackson at second, Snow on at first with nobody out. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And it's fouled away. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute.
They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Antonio Nunez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Set to get his day started, Storm Rollins, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now a throw over, runners back. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And that one got a piece of him.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Set to get his day started, Sergio Oliveros, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1, no strike.
Looking at his career totals, Oliveros is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2.
2 balls.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Blazers are out in front 2-0. Drew Land is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate, the kid Esparza, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, at the ball.
Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate, Hiroki Nakamura, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll start this one at 274. 17 home runs and 49 runs batted in. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Reined in, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Edwin Miles.
At the plate, Edwin Miles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
This ball will be chopped foul. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Full count now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Striding in, Austin Leach. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
To the plate now, Darnell Rice, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 13 home runs and 34 driven in. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Now the relay home, and not in time as the second run scores.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. At the plate now, Marcos Fernandez, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The set, and the 2-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Digging in, Rick Bradley. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
No one, no strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Very high, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ready with the 2-1. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And the count will be full.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And we are tied 2-2. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jake Madison. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lucius Rojas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Rojas has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game. Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
1 out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Richardson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. That's wide, 2-0. In there, 2-1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
There he goes. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Three-two pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now in the box, Mad Dog Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Miles is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Coach Snow.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colt Snow. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set, now the pitch. So far this year against Southpaws, Snow carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Oh, 1 the pitch. Snow is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now. Here's the 2-2.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Full count still. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled away. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Payoff pitch on its way. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Last half of the show, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Donnie Roland. And now pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes.
One ball, two strikes. Inside, ball one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eric Kern. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
So now to the plate, the kid Esparza, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ball and 2 strikes now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. is there, and he's out trying to take second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Howard Ruben. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A bouncer up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing, and we're only in the 3rd inning.
Standing in now, Antonio Nunez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Troy Rollins.
At the plate, Storm Rollins. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in now, Sergio Oliveros. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. On its way is pitch number 75. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready with the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Madison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2, the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
At the plate, Lucius Rojas. Ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 3 runs already home here. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 2.5. Portland is out in front, 5-2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Hiroki Nakamura.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's through for a hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Edwin Miles is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fouled off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Rollins comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Darnell Wright.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Darnell Rice stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dean Schumacher answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Richard Richardson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here comes the 0-1.
I got the count.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Popped up. Rice moving to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready once again. Mad Dog Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batter, third baseman, Colt Snow.
Ready for another chance. Colt Snow comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Marcos Fernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Rick Bradley.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rick Bradley. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Bradley, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
To the plate now, Donnie Roland, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Runners on first with one down. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's running. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
In now, Eric Kern, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And that'll miss up and in ball two.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
3-0 pitch. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 6, the kid, Esparza.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Esparza brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Nakamura.
Into the box now, Hiroki Nakamura. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
A pause, and the 0-2 in the air out toward right field. Ruben is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Howard Ruben.
Urban.
He's set, and the pitch to right field and deep. Look at this thing go, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
At the plate now, Antonio Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Kern has a play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Storm Rollins.
Digging in once again, Storm Rollins. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
So now to the plate, Sergio Oliveros pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at second here with one man out. Down and away, ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that's the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jake Madison.
Digging in now, Jake Madison comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the bottom of the 5th. Portland leads it 6-2. Jordan English gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Jordan English.
Now batting, Edwin Miles. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Austin Leach. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 2-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Called strike two, and now it's full 3-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Darnell Rice. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Marcos Fernandez would be next. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So coming to the plate, Marcos Fernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now they've got him in a rundown. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lucius Rojas. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 13, Richardson.
Standing in, Richardson. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0 on the way. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the pitch. In there, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Stepping up to the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Marcos Fernandez.
Marcos Fernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Richardson is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rick Bradley.
Now to the plate, Rick Bradley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's out.
Strike called, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, first baseman, Johnny Rowland.
Digging in, Johnny Rowland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Nope. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's over. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Kern.
Settling in now, Eric Kern, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Colt Snow.
No.
From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now another 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Popped him up. Fernandez shading to his right. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Coming to the plate now, Antonio Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Barehanded for one. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Blazers are out in front here, 6-2. Stepping in, the kid Esparza. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball taken a little high.
Count 1-0.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Hiroki Nakamura is on deck. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So striding in, Hiroki Nakamura. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Standing in, Edwin Miles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Carson Roper is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. Austin Leach will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He's set and the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch.
3-0 the count.
Roper has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. .30 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Darnell.
Striding into the box, Darnell Rice. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
At the ball.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcos Fernandez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Slow roller left side. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Colby Farmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Farmer.
Ready now, Storm Rollins. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Storm Rollins.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Sergio Oliveira.
In now, Sergio Oliveros, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
0-2, here it is. That misses. 1-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Jake Madison, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-1 home.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by though as a hitter.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runner at first here, one man out. And here is strike three called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box, Lucius Rojas. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Portland leads this one 7-2. P.J. Frazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate now, Rick Bradley. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Johnny Rowland.
Ready for another shot now, Donnie Rowland. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
That's a ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Kern.
So digging in now, Eric Kern. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Down the third baseline. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there. Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, the kid Esparza, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Hiroki Nakamura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Richardson.
Richardson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Mad Dog Jackson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. At the plate, Holt Snow. He singled his last time up. From the stretch.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
From the stretch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow, he really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 31 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Evan Wheeler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Howard Urban, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away.
The bat, number 5, shortstop, Antonio.
Into the box now, Antonio Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the ninth. Portland is on top here, 9-2. So stepping in, Edwin Miles starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 9, Austin Leach.
Digging in the switch hitter, Austin Leach. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Into the box, Darnell Rice. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's
Inside
ball
with the breaking ball, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. That's
And there's ball 3.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Ah! 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Rojas is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Blazers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jordan English earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Javier Rivas worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.